watch the video carefully and note any important details. Question 1. When may you wait in the area marked with a cycle? A. When the traffic lights change to amber after you've passed the first line. B. When there are no cycles in the marked area. C. When you've turned on your hazard warning lights. D. When you've checked your mirrors for cyclists. Answer was A. When the traffic lights change to amber after you've passed the first line. At some traffic lights there are advanced stop lines, where cyclists can position themselves ahead of other traffic. When the lights change to amber or red, you should stop at the first white line. Stay out of the marked area, as this is for cyclists only. However, if you've crossed the first white line when the signal changes to red, you must stop at the second white line even if you're in the marked area. Allow cyclists plenty of time and space to move off when the lights change to green. Question 2. When are you allowed to wait on the yellow grid markings? A. When you are going straight on. B. When you are turning right. C. Never. D. When you are turning left. Answer was B. When you are turning right. The yellow grid markings are a box junction. They're used where stationary traffic is likely to block the junction. You must not enter a box junction unless your exit road is clear. You can enter the box and wait when you want to turn right, but oncoming traffic is preventing you turning. The right turn exit must be clear. Question 3. Why did the lorry driver start turning so late? A. Because the driver was late checking their right mirror. B. Because the driver was making room for the cyclist. C. Because the lorry set off too fast. D. Because the lorry needs the room to turn. Answer was D. Because the lorry needs the room to turn. Large vehicles need more room than small vehicles to turn at a junction. Their position may seem wrong to you, but they often need more space to swing out to the right when turning left, and to the left when they're turning right. At junctions, allow more room for large vehicles. Question 4. Which is the sign for a ring road? A. B. C. D. Answer was D.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. The The last 10 questions are very important. Let's get back to the video.
Question 5. What does this sign mean? A. English heritage. B. Castle. C. Beach. D. Museum. Answer was C. Beach. Symbols are often used to indicate the type of destination. This one is for a beach. Question 6. Which sign shows that you're entering a one-way system? A. B. C. D. Answer was B. If the road has 2 lanes, you can use either lane and overtake on either side. Use the lane that's more convenient for your destination unless signs or road markings indicate otherwise. Question 7. What must you do when you see this sign? A. Stop only if children are waiting to cross. B. Stop only if traffic is approaching. C. Stop even if the road is clear. D. Stop only if a red light is showing. Answer was C. Stop even if the road is clear. Stop signs are situated at junctions where visibility is restricted or where there's heavy traffic. They must be obeyed. You must stop. Look carefully before moving off. Question 8. What does this sign mean? A. Two-way traffic over a bridge. B. Two-way traffic crosses a two-way road. C. Two-way traffic straight ahead. D. Two-way traffic crosses a one-way road. Answer was D. Two-way traffic crosses a one-way road. Be prepared for traffic approaching from junctions on either side of you. Try to avoid unnecessary changing of lanes just before the junction. Question 9. Which diagram shows a hazard warning line? A. B. C. D. Answer was B. You need to know the difference between the normal center line and a hazard warning line. If there's a hazard ahead, the markings are longer and the gaps shorter. This gives you advance warning of an unspecified hazard. Question 10. Where would you find these flashing red light signals? A. Pelican crossings. B. Motorway exits. C. Level crossings. D. Zebra crossings. Answer was C. Level crossings. These signals are found at level crossings, swing or lifting bridges, some airfields, and emergency access sites. The flashing red lights means stop whether or not the way seems to be clear. Question 11. Which vehicles should use the left-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? A. Slow vehicles only. B. Any vehicle that isn't overtaking. C. Large vehicles only. D. Emergency vehicles only. Answer was B. Any vehicle that isn't overtaking. On a motorway, all traffic should use the left-hand lane unless overtaking. When overtaking a number of slower vehicles, move back to the left-hand lane when you're safely passed. Check your mirrors frequently and don't stay in the middle or right-hand lane if the left-hand lane is free. Question 12. How should you load your trailer? A. Put heavy items over the axles. B. Put heavy items in the corners. C. Put heavy items at the back. D. Put heavy items at the front. Answer was A. Put heavy items over the axles. When loading your trailer, you should spread the weight evenly with heavy items over the axles. This should reduce the risk of it swerving or snaking. Question 13. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have been green for some time? A. Be ready to stop. B. Brake hard. C. Accelerate hard. D. Maintain your speed. Answer was A. Be ready to stop. The longer traffic lights have been green, the sooner they'll change. Allow for this as you approach traffic lights that you know have been green for a while. They're likely to change soon, so you should be prepared to stop. Question 14. Which type of crossing allows cyclists to ride across with pedestrians? A. Puffin. B. Toucan. C. Pelican. D. Zebra. Answer was B. Toucan. A toucan crossing is designed to allow pedestrians and cyclists to cross at the same time. Look out for cyclists approaching the crossing at speed. Question 15. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? A. Use your headlights to indicate they can cross. B. Give way to older and infirm people only. C. Wave at them to cross the road. D. Slow down and prepare to stop. Answer was D. Slow down and prepare to stop. As you approach a zebra crossing, look for pedestrians waiting to cross. Where you can see them, slow down and prepare to stop. Be especially careful of children and older people, who may have difficulty judging when it's safe to cross. Question 16. What's the purpose of a catalytic converter? A. To reduce fuel consumption. B. To reduce engine wear. C. To reduce harmful exhaust gases. D. To reduce the risk of fire. Answer was C. To reduce harmful exhaust gases. Catalytic converters reduce a large percentage of harmful exhaust emissions. They work more efficiently when the engine has reached its normal working temperature. Question 17. How should you dispose of a used vehicle battery? A. Put it in the dustbin. B. Take it to a local authority disposal site. C. Bury it in your garden. D. Leave it on wasteland. Answer was B. Take it to a local authority disposal site. Batteries contain acid, which is hazardous, and they must be disposed of safely. This means taking them to an appropriate disposal site. Question 18. What can you expect if you drive using rapid acceleration and heavy braking? A. Increased road safety. B. Reduced pollution. C. Increased fuel consumption. D. Reduced exhaust emissions. Answer was C. Increased fuel consumption. Using the controls smoothly can reduce fuel consumption by about 15%, as well as reducing wear and tear on your vehicle. Plan ahead and anticipate changes of speed well in advance. This will reduce the need to accelerate rapidly or brake sharply. Question 19. What's the purpose of road humps, chicanes and narrowings? A. To separate lanes of traffic. B. To allow pedestrians to cross. C. To increase traffic speed. D. To reduce traffic speed. Answer was D. To reduce traffic speed. Traffic calming measures help to keep vehicle speeds low in congested areas where there are pedestrians and children. A pedestrian is much more likely to survive a collision with a vehicle traveling at 20 miles per hour than they are with a vehicle traveling at 40 miles per hour. Question 20. Why should you check for motorcyclists just before turning right into a side road? A. They may be overtaking on your left. B. They may be overtaking on your right. C. They may be following you closely. D. They may be emerging from the side road. Answer was B. They may be overtaking on your right. Never attempt to change direction to the right without first checking your right-hand mirror and blind spot. A motorcyclist might not have seen your signal and could be hidden by other traffic. This observation should become a matter of routine.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 21. You are driving about and see this sign. What does it tell you? A. Give way to oncoming vehicles. B. No overtaking. C. Vehicles may pass on either side. D. No motor vehicles. Answer was B. No overtaking. A red circle indicates prohibition. This is a sign for no overtaking. Question 22. What should you do when dealing with this hazard? A. Use a high gear to prevent wheel spin. B. Switch on your windscreen wipers. C. Use a low gear and drive slowly. D. Switch on your hazard warning lights. Answer was C. Use a low gear and drive slowly. In normal conditions, a ford can be crossed quite safely by driving through it slowly. The water may affect your brakes, so when you're clear of the ford, test them before you resume normal driving. Question 23. You are driving and see this sign. What does it tell you? A. No left turn ahead. B. Keep left. C. One-way traffic. D. Turn left ahead. Answer was B. Keep left. A blue circle usually indicates a positive instruction. The sign tells you to keep left. Question 24. What does this sign mean? A. National speed limit applies. B. Waiting restrictions apply. C. No stopping. D. No entry. Answer was C. No stopping. This is the sign for a clearway. Clearways are stretches of road where you aren't allowed to stop unless it's an emergency. Stopping where these restrictions apply may be dangerous and is likely to cause an obstruction. Restrictions might apply for several miles and this may be indicated on the sign. Question 25. Which sign means no entry? A. B. C. D. Answer was B.
For more practice and updates, click on the video. Continue building your confidence to pass your theory test. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.